Hey y'all. Okay, let's focus. Hey y'all, it's Samara Simone. That was stupid. I just would be like a little nervous and just gonna see how this goes. So I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. So let's get into it.
Outside, there's no difference in working.
It was head ass. Yeah. But I'm gonna start off with like the obvious. Why did I like want to start a YouTube channel? I mean, growing up I always thought I was the main character. But I think everybody does at some point. Like, you just think like you're the center in everything. So you think like everybody around you is background characters. So that's how I would operate. Like, I'd be in my room doing skincare videos through the mirror, just looking in the mirror like a crazy person, talking to myself. Oh girl, like now you apply this, now you apply that, like stuff like that. And I am that friend that records everything. It's just like I love these moments. Like, I like to look back on stuff like this. So I do have my little practice vlogs that I make for my friends when we go out. And I was just like, you know what, it's time to start a YouTube channel. Like, I'm tired of sending these to our album on the phone. It's time to get into it and get to work. So I thought, why not? And honestly, I asked some of my friends first, and they were just like, girl, like, you do a lot of stuff, you know, this, that, and the third. You should do it. Like, I think you have the personality for it. So here I am, giving it a shot. And yeah, that's pretty much why I want to start a YouTube channel. The next one is, what's your favorite color? I love blue. I like blue. Blue, purple. Those are my two favorite colors. I have more, but I just feel like you should have more than like at least 2 or 3 favorite colors. It's insane. What's my favorite movie? Cool, child. This Christmas always gonna take the spot for me. I don't care. You can put it on any time of the year, the season, run it back continuously. I know it word for word, bar for bar. And let me tell you why. My man is in it. Me and Chris Brown, we're gonna be like in love. So it's simple. That's my favorite movie. I think I have one more, but honestly I can't remember because wait, and The Princess and the Frog. I lied. So this Christmas, The Princess and the Frog, and what's another one? I was saying Encanto, but I'm just naming stuff that sounds good right now, so that's not it. So The Princess and the Frog and this Christmas. What is my favorite snack? My favorite snack is extra cheddar goldfish. It has to be extra cheddar goldfish. I just think, like, what's the point of regular goldfish? It's not that great. It really never has been. So y'all go ahead and try the extra cheddar goldfish, because it change your life, man. And I love croissants. I'll eat croissants like whenever. Like, they gotta be heated up for like 10 to 15 seconds. That's all you need, for real. Because after this, I'm gonna go make me a bacon, egg, and cheese on the croissant. Try it. Change your life. Sorry, that sounds aggressive. I didn't mean it. What is your major and why? So my major is photography and I minor in counseling. I chose photography as my major because I originally had photojournalism my freshman year of college, and I realized I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, when it comes to photojournalism, I personally think nobody's gonna sit there and read them captions. Like, everybody is literally scanning through the pictures, unless it is a world-known crisis or something bad happened or it's a sob story. Like, you're not reading captions. People can barely sit and read Instagram captions and stuff like that. And you talking about photojournalism for pictures. And I didn't feel like taking writing classes. Like, I was done. Like, so I switched to photography my second semester of freshman year. And then counseling came along sophomore year, maybe. I'm a junior, so I got 1 year left. I got 1 year left, and I'll be out of here. But yeah, that's why I chose my major and my minor that I did. Favorite way to spend my time would definitely have to be with my friends. Yeah, Like, I just don't think they understand. Like, they make me so happy. That was also one of the questions, so I'll just go ahead and answer both. They're my favorite way to spend my time with friends and also by myself, but I mean, I really don't like being alone that much. Sorry, like, I just really don't. So if I'm with my friends, like, my heart is literally so full. Like, they just don't understand. Like, when I'm not with my mom or like my family, like, they make me the happiest. Like, you ever just be hanging out with your friends and you just sit back and look at them like y'all don't even know right now, like, y'all are healing so much. Like they just make me so happy to be around them. Like, I'm not gonna cry because I'm a big crybaby, but I was literally thinking of a moment. But yeah, like, they make my heart so full. Like, I just love them down, and that's how I like to spend my time. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are my hobbies? I love to do art. I mean, I like DIY stuff so much. Like, I just be picking up little things I be seeing off TV. Like, your girl had a rainbow loom, the Crayola marker maker, the tie-dye kits, all that stuff. I like to color, do some coloring books, sleep. Hobbies isn't the same. Like, I don't really know for that one, but I guess I can throw a little fun fact in there. Sometimes I be liking to go sing. Listen, I used to do choir, so singing used to be my hobby. Like, I used to sing a lot, but I don't really do it that much anymore. Oh, this is my favorite question. Like, who motivates you, or what motivates you? My mom will always be my number one answer. Like, my mom is the epitome of a strong black woman. Like, that sounds mad corny, but I just really don't care. Like, y'all don't understand the amount of times we could have been in the worst situations possible growing up. Like, she made sure we didn't have to live like this, or we didn't have that, regardless if we had it or not. Like, my mom is a go-getter. She did what she had to do. She continues to do what she has to do. Like, I love her so much. Like, that's one of my favorite people ever. Like, I love my mom. Like, she's what motivates me. Like, end of the day, she will always be my number one. Like, that will be my biggest motivation. Like, she's my biggest supporter. Honestly, I'd like to think so. Like, she's quick to support, quick to slide up on my social media, on my photo page, and fire emoji. I've always been taught that girl that, like, but I don't know, but she'll do it, and I love her for it. So that's who motivates me. It's my mom. Where am I from? In Dallas. Something you want to accomplish, and what made you get into photography? What made me get into photography was back in high school. Like I said earlier, I did photojournalism. And I just love the action shots, like the behind the scenes, like being on the track, being on the field, being on the court, like things like that. I love how my one moment that I capture does so much for somebody else. Like, it makes them smile. Like, I like being able to do something for somebody. Like, I really do love that. Like, and I can do a lot through photography because those photos can mean a lot. Like, photo documentation means a lot, more than anything. Like, y'all, life is entirely too short. Like, I hate to throw that out there, but it is. Like, take those pictures, take that video, like, do it. And something I want to accomplish, I really want to be a sports photographer. Right now I'm a commercial photographer, and so basically I do more like portraits and stuff like that, you know. I'm scared to step into my creative art realm of photography, but at the same time, like, I'll feel so much better about my work when I do that. So that's what I want to accomplish there. And if I'm able to get a internship post-grad, like, I would, paid, unpaid, doesn't matter. Like, God's timing, not mine, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get it. You gotta have that mindset. College experience college experience so far, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a cool 7.5. Listen, in high school, my mom gave me enough freedom to where when I got to college, like, I'm low-key over and partying. Unless it's really homecoming, really, if it ain't homecoming or or my friends' birthdays or stuff like that. Like, I really don't feel like going no more. Like, first of all, y'all be musty, sweaty, stank. It just, and then it gets shut down, and then they be taxing in college, y'all. Like, they tax for a party. Like, it's no longer 5 for girls, 10 for guys. No, baby, 20, 25, even 40 sometimes. And I'm sorry, but for the venue y'all be booking, on top of that, it's gonna get shut down sooner or later because people don't know how to go to party and just have fun no more. I'm not paying for that. Like, it's just not happening. I'm not doing it. No. How's school going? I mean, it's cool. It's kicking me. No, I'm lying. It was first semester of junior year. Came back, kicked us. Like, we was down and out. Like, I was just like, dang, like, I didn't know it was gonna hit like this. I could have swore I was starting my senior year. Like, that's what it felt like. But no, it was cool. It was cool. Like, one thing you regret? Honestly, I regret a lot of stuff day to day. Like, I mean, I be regretting almost everything I do after I do it. Like, I don't know, I've never really been content with my decisions for real, but I feel like you should never be too content with your choices in life to regret. I would really have to say is dimming my light so much. One thing I hear, like, my friends tell me a lot is that, like, you're so hard on yourself, but honestly, I'm just like, if I'm not gonna be hard on myself, who will? You know, like, you need to be hard on yourself. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't really let nothing slide with myself. Like, I really don't give myself a break. And I also think it's one of my regrets too. Like, I need to give myself that moment. Like, girl, you did it. Like, you did good. You did this. Like, I never congratulate myself, basically. I never am one to give myself a round of applause for real. I feel like it's never enough. That's like my biggest regret, is like being so hard on myself and literally lowering my shine. Like, I don't know. That's 2 things. I'm pretty sure I only said 1, but there's your answer. Oh, this is a good one. How did you work on your self-confidence and finding self-love? Any suggestions? Okay, so let's be real for a second. If we're being honest, I didn't work on it that much. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, it may look like it, but social media is a lie. Because behind them doors, or that post, or whatever, baby, I'm still crying my eyes out about how I look. You know, it's never enough. I most definitely, it's improved though. I'm not just gonna say like it's complete crap. Nah. It has, it's gotten better. But for me, what I did, I took that negativity and those hurtful words and moments, and like, I couldn't sit there and let myself be victim no more. Like, yeah, that's messed up. Like, yeah, like, you know, what they said was wrong. Like, this, that, and the third. Like, that's not really you. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like, I took it and turned it into something else. Because to be honest with you, I didn't really start feeling self-confident until, sophomore year of college. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really liked myself that much. But I mean, I would say more than anything, like, take the time to reflect, and then once you reflect, put it in the back of your mind as much as you can. And for me, I chose to get in the gym. Like, I chose to take the anger and go ahead and work it out, and it's done. If I do say so myself, it's done me good. And more on finding self-love, that's a hard one. I feel like it's easy to be confident some days and still like hate yourself than it is to like completely love yourself and be confident. I don't know if that makes sense, but I wouldn't even really know what to say on like, how do you work on finding your self-love, like, or how I did it. Like, I took so many wrong steps until I got to the right step, or at least the one that works for me right now. So I don't really want to give you that advice because it wasn't even the best for me. It's just how I handled it in that moment when it could have been handled differently. I definitely looked for self-love in the wrong directions, and looked up to the wrong people for it. So I would say, I mean, dang, like, that's a hard one. I don't know. There's days, like I said earlier, I still don't have that self-love that I'd like, but there's other times where you just gotta be like like, damn girl, like you cute as hell, you know, like you look good, like you are somebody. Damn what everybody else saying. You've been somebody. And so wake up in the morning, affirmations. That's what I got. I got affirmations now, and I got this one song, Manelio. Summer Mind. I have songs that I listen to in the morning. There's podcasts. Pray. It's all, I mean, do it without ruining your morals. That's all I could really say. Yeah. I mean, how many bodies do you have? I'm not a killer, so none. I'm never. You're sick. Seek help. Immediately. That's it. That's crazy. The best advice I've ever gotten. Oh. I've gotten a lot of advice. I really don't know, like, what's the best, because I feel like they all have, like, you know, just like, oh, like, what's the best advice I've ever gotten? Like, I don't know. But I've gotten some good advice. So, my channel will be vlog and lifestyle. I'll try and be active, but I can't really promise, like, it'll be consistent, like, back to back to back. Y'all got class, work, school. That's the same thing. You know, my life, things going on. But if this gets to where I think or I'd like it to be, then, oh yeah, I'm gonna make it another priority to keep up, especially if it starts making me money. So I guess that is the video. I've always wanted to say this, so here we go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I've always wanted to know what my outro would be. We're just gonna go with, and I'm gonna see y'all later.